Alright guys, the last socket set I hope to ever have to buy has come in. And here it is. SK Tools, if you sign up for their emails on your birthday month, they give you a 25% coupon. These are 6-point metric deeps, half-inch drive. A not ridiculously priced, complete 6-point deep half-inch drive metric set. That's a lot of information. In USA made sockets is fairly ridiculous to purchase. Not a lot of companies make them. This is kind of the prototypical socket. The outside chrome is very, very pretty, of course. SK USA, classic tool company. Now the interior is one little complaint. Let's see if I can show you this. Let me get the biggest socket in the set. 32 millimeter. You see that hole in the middle, this ring? Basically, the way this is cut is they cut the socket and then they broach it. So they push a thing in that's the size they want, and it makes these little curls. See that little wavy line in the socket? That's the finished material from the broaching, and they just push a deal through to smush it against the side of the socket. If you compare that to a snap-on socket, that process is finished by machining out the trash, so to speak. That's a nicer look. And then also, I worry, because this is just smushed against the side. And they've got, a secondary, it's chromed, and then there's a secondary kind of spray-on cold-applied coating in there. So I feel like they did a good job of making sure the socket won't rust. But behind that material that I just showed you, lots of nooks and crannies, lots of opportunity for there to not be adequate coating and for there to be a rust situation start. So that does worry me. That's the only thing that makes me say that I'm not 100% on the SK sockets compared to the Snap-on or the Proto sockets. Oh wow. Oh, look at this. Let me see if I can show you that. So this absolutely makes my point. Can't show you that. Let me get a flashlight. That works. Okay. You see that brown spot along the edge of the socket? That is where there's no coating. And it looks like it's surface rust. I just rubbed my finger across it. That is literally surface rust under those little, I guess you call them leaves from the broaching. So that makes my point. Now, yeah. So that was shot a couple of months ago when this socket set was brand new. I opened the box, got the camera out, shot the review, found the rust. It is what it is. I do want to take a minute to talk to the SK fans. See, as a tool reviewer, you find out pretty quick that certain tool companies have very, very intense fans. And then other tool companies, they're just whatever. They are what they are. Snap-on toolboxes, huge fan base. These people, it doesn't matter what you show them. If it's not a Snap-on toolbox, you're a poor, worthless human being, period. SK tools are like that. I did an SK socket review a while back, and one of the comments that I let go onto the page, there were many that I deleted, the guy was basically offended that I seemed surprised that the SK sockets were good. I don't even know how to address that. The comments there, you can go check out the video if you like. I seemed surprised that the sockets were good. By reading his comment and the other comments that come with reviewing the SK stuff, I can tell you that basically the SK fans, their attitude goes like this. If your review doesn't say this is an SK socket, it's wonderful. You should already know that. End of discussion. Done. If that's not how the review goes, then there must be something wrong with the tool reviewer. Well, let me tell you what. There's nothing wrong with me, and that is inferior. Now, I will say that SK sockets, only their very large sizes and they're very small sizes, have this problem. In the set that we're discussing here, this is the last socket on the high side that is finished. So this is a 23 millimeter socket, and it's properly broached and reamed to clear all the trash. When you get to 24 and above, they all have this hymen in them. This, by comparison, is a Proto socket, and you see that it's broached, and then they clean up the trash. There's nothing in there, no hidden location for rust to build up. That's properly done. Now, on a side-by-side comparison, you know, the SK sure is a lot prettier with all these little lines and whatnot in it. But honestly, that's the only difference. Now, this SK set was $450 or so. I'll put the exact numbers down in the bottom corner. And then with the 25% off coupon, they came in around $360. Again, I'll put the numbers down at the bottom. Nobody else makes this. Nobody else has this set in that completion at all. Proto doesn't, Williams doesn't make it, Wright tool doesn't make it. So to get these sockets at all, you have to go SK, Snap-on, Cornwell, or Mac. And to do Mac, Snap-on, or Cornwell, you're going to pay $1,000 to replicate this set. So it's a third the price of its competitors if you use the coupon. Man, that's hard to beat. You know, even with that surface rust, I can degrease this socket and hose it down with some cold galvanized, and it'll never rust. Should they have done it in the factory? Yes. Do I wish the socket set cost $20 more and they all looked just like this? Yes, of course I do. But I can fix them. They work really well. They hold to the fastener. They're the right size. They don't round anything off. They're durable as all get out. They have a great lifetime warranty. So this is still good stuff. It's just not perfect. It's good, but it's inferior. Now, let's go on to another problem created by this hymen. So this is a 1/4 inch set. And I believe this 9/32 is the last one to be properly broached. So you got 9/32, it's got a proper reaming after it's broached. Nope, 1/4 inch does too. Looky there. Here we go. So 7/32 on the SAE side, these smaller ones, and all of these are not finished reamed. And I probably won't be able to show you that. We'll see. So the problem with it not being finished reamed on the small ones, well, obviously it's a smaller hole, so the chance that you're not going to get a coating sprayed in there is probably higher just because it's a smaller hole. Another problem, a lot of folks use these Hansen socket trays, Hansen USA socket trays. Because, see how this one socket sits high? The reason it won't go onto the post is because of that little trash they left behind. And then the same thing here. This one won't go on for the same reason. So that's kind of a bummer if you use these socket trays. All right, guys, I've got a Borescope here with a side view mirror on it. And we're going to look in these sockets to see if we see any rust. So that one's good. Oh, there's rust there on that one. And then it goes all the way down in that area right there. So based on it being there and up here, that tells me that's probably where it was held to spray the rust prevention on. And the rest of that socket's good. That is actually not rust, that's grease. this socket's been used. Sorry for the unstable camera. Like I say, this is a Borescope you're looking at. Okay guys, and now we're going to look at that 32 millimeter that was problematic in the first place. And you can see just underneath those curled up lips that there's no rust prevention coating other than the grease I've applied. And right in here is where it was rusted out in the previous video. I'd still buy them again. I still like them. Just be aware, if you do buy these, you do need to take the time to make sure that you're not going to have them rust out on you. Because if you're like me, these larger ones are the ones that are going to tend to sit in the toolbox and get used 1 to 3 times a year. Where, the 22 millimeter, you might use that every time you work on something. So that's just something to keep in mind, is that these larger, maybe less used sizes, or these smaller, less used sizes, you may, if you don't take the time to take care of them up front, you may go to pick it up and find out you don't have anything to work with. So hope you enjoyed the review, guys. And like I say, SK fans, I am so sorry. It is what it is. I'd like to hear anybody's feedback. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks, guys.